Hey, welcome back. This is Tammy from the Tammy Beauty Tutorial. I want to thank you for coming back to watch my channel. I'm ready for another holiday look. This one's going to be a more casual, as you can tell. I got my holiday sweater going, holiday, and also representing Star Wars holiday sweater. And so this is going to be more casual. This is what I would do just for a casual look. And yeah, if you want to go ahead and subscribe to my channel and also ring that notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a video, that would be awesome. Thank you so much for watching. And I already got my foundation, contour, blush, eyebrows, everything started, and I also already primed my eyelids, and I'm all ready to get started. So basically I'm just going to be showing you kind of the eye look, and just kind of what I would be doing for the eye look, because I think that's kind of what kind of separates kind of the last look from this look. The last holiday look was really like glam, and this one's going to be like more colorful, you know, and not as, you know, glamorous. I didn't use the same lipstick as I did last time. Since this has like a lot of red and green, I wanted to kind of use the same lipstick, even though you know, it's not as glam, but I still wanted to have like the red, like the Christmas look in going with the red and green, because it is still Christmas. Anyway, let's get started. Can you believe that Christmas is so close? I can't believe it. I'm gonna kind of adjust my camera a little bit. I felt like it was super high and you couldn't see very much. And as I take the Fenty powder and just kind of, so this kind of helps create like a line, so you get, and it also will help with the fallout. So if you have any fallout from the shadow, so you don't have to like clean up anything, and you will dust all this away. But it will help, like, so you don't have to use any tape or anything, because a lot of people like to use tape, but that is, if you use tape, you don't want to do your foundation first or anything. That would be if you did your eyeshadow first and then your foundation. But since I did my foundation first and then my eyeshadow, this is a really great trick if you do foundation and then your eyeshadow, so you don't have to like go back and touch up anything if your eyeshadow is kind of dusty or anything. Set that aside. And so I'm going to be using 2 different palettes. I know that seemed extra, and you don't have to. I just wanted to kind of create the look that I wanted. So I'm going to be using the Morphe Artistry palette, 35M, because there is a lot of like these. I'm going to kind of focus on these green shades right in here, and then this shade right over here is what I'm going to be using. But then I'm also going to be using, no big surprise here, because you know this is one of my favorite palettes of all time, Jaclyn Hill's second collaboration with Morphe. This, and I'm gonna be mainly this one, and then also this shade right here for my base color. And I already did put that down, and then I also kind of already started with this shade, so I did already kind of start that, but I'm going to go back into the green, and let me grab, so this is the shade, the brush I used, and it's a Real Technique brush, and that's what I used with in the Jaclyn Hill palette. for the base shade, and I put that all over my lid with this brush. And then I used this brush, and it is a Sigma Tapered Blending E40, and this shade. And I put that right in my crease, and I just kind of windshield wiper motion. A transition. Back and forth, back and forth. And just kind of buffed this out. Now, how is everybody doing with their shopping and getting ready for Christmas and all their holiday plans? We're kind of getting all that kind of figured out, and you know, talked to my husband's stepmom, kind of figured out our plans with my husband's dad and stepmom, and going to their house on Christmas Day, which is exciting because we do like going down there and seeing them and what we're bringing and everything, so that's super exciting. Then I'm going to use this Tarte brush to kind of go kind of the same motion, and I'm going to go with this shade, so it's a little darker green than what I was using before. So you just want to keep on deepening that green. Then I had to figure out what I was going to bring to Corey's mom's house, you know, because it's so much like different stuff everybody wants you to bring food-wise and everything. What does everybody make? Does anybody have special kind of food? Do you guys like to cook, not cook? I do like to cook. So that is another thing I do like to do. Something my husband loves that I make for Christmas is jalapeno poppers. They're really good. I got the recipe from Pioneer Woman. It's so good. But it is delicious, and everybody always asks for that every year. So his stepmom asked me to make that one too, and so did Corey. So I'll be making that. And so, see how that kind of deepened it and made it a little bit more green. And then I'm going to go back to the first lighter green. So I don't want to lose that. And I also don't want, I just want to kind of soften the edges, because you just want to keep on making, you don't want to create any lines. So I'm always thinking, you know, if you make a line, then you have to like get rid of a line. So that's kind of why I go back and forth between the colors. And also sometimes, you know, even not go into another color, just take like the first brush to make sure you just don't have any lines, and to blend it out, just so you don't have any lines, and so it looks just smooth. And then I'm going to take this Morphe brush, and once again, this is from my set that doesn't have any numbers, but this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna go in with this green right here. And this is gonna be like my right in the crease, because I really want to kind of deepen up this crease in the outer V and really kind of like kind of wing that out a little bit and make that more dramatic. And I kind of want it more darker right in here, not like towards here. I want it more of the color like right in here. So that's kind of where I put most of the color. You know. And then I also went grocery shopping today, like I said, to get everything I need. And also, since my kids are going to be home for, you know, since they're at, this is the first day of break, and but then Cameron also has been sick, which has not been as fun. But you know, I guess it's just that time of the year. I just hope he's better by Christmas, because that's the worst when your kid is sick, you know, especially like right before a holiday. And I just went back in a little bit because I just want that a little bit more deeper. Have you guys been going to a lot of Christmas parties and everything? So you know, in the last video I was saying how we were going to go to my husband's Christmas party. Well, that is actually tonight. But since Cameron's sick, that's actually why I'm filming tonight. Corey and Vance went, but me and Cameron are home. Since Cameron's sick, me and him are homebound, and Corey and Vance are having a good time playing laser tag and bowling. So we are home having fun. We watched Ratatouille, and yeah, just hanging out. Just hanging out. We'll probably watch a holiday movie after I get done filming and while I'm editing this video, and just, you know, chilling. Netflix and chill kind of night. Helping the little guy feel. And then I'll be working all weekend doing hair, getting everybody beautiful for Christmas. Life of a hairstylist, right? That's what we do in the hairstylist world, is get everybody beautiful for the holidays. Which is so fun. I love seeing everybody in here about everybody's plans in the holidays, and getting to talk to all my clients about what they're doing and hear about it. You might see a little somebody in the background occasionally, since Cameron's home. So if you see anybody in the background, it's Cameron. If we're hearing anything, it's my youngest son. just hanging out. All right. Okay, now I'm going to deepen up the corner with the darker green from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to take the Sigma, the medium angled shading brush, the Ease 70. I'm just going to dip that in like that, and just take that in the outer V, just like that. And just kind of dip that and just really kind of darken it, because I don't want to take that all over, and then I'll do that on the other side. What is everybody's favorite holiday movies? Does anybody have them? Mine is I Love Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase. That's one of my favorites. I think that was like all time. I like Elf. I think Will Ferrell is hilarious. I'm going to go back with that darker green that I put in my crease, and I'm just going to go over the edges and blend those two colors together. Like that. And I also like, I mean, I haven't seen it in a long time, but I did like Prancer as a kid. I just thought that was so cute. And me and my sister used to watch it all the time. I think that was one of hers favorite, and so I think that's like a good memory that I have with my sister of watching Prancer as a kid. That was one of her favorites. And also Rudolph, the old Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer movie. Me and my sister loved that. Of course, where we used to live, it was always on like CBS, which we didn't get CBS a lot out in the country, so I think we had to go to my grandparents' house and watch it a lot, or I think somebody had to record it for us because we didn't always get that channel. You know, life in southwestern Kansas, not all of our channels worked all the time, which my husband thinks that's hilarious because, you know, he's from the city and never lived out in the country. So he doesn't know that life. So he's probably will watch this and make fun of me because he laughs about that all the time. All right, and then I'm going to take my Jaclyn Hill brush, the JH41, and I'm going to take this shade, and I'm going to put it like kind of right in the center. Both sides. And then I'm going to take, kind of wipe it off on like a napkin, and then I'm going to go in to this lighter kind of green goldy color, and I'm going to Now I'm going to highlight. First I'm going to throw a brush. Now I'm going to highlight the brow bone. Inner corner. Alright, now I'm going to wipe everything away. And see, like wiping away, you still kind of have, I have no fallout under my eye or anything, no mess. I don't have to clean up my foundation, nothing. And then I have that like line. And so, just like tape would have done. I love that trick. I think that is like the best trick ever. And then that emerald green color from the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to like go in and I'm going to tight line that right there. I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to go into this color right here. I'm just kind of like smooth that out a little bit. And you do not have to do all this. You could do like an eyeliner. You could just do the one shade, whatever you're comfortable with. You do not have to go this much at all. And I'm going to take that lighter green color. And then I'm going to go in that original base color and kind of clean all that up and smooth out any lines. And I'm going to do eyeliner. And this is the one from Sigma. And I'm just going to do a tight line instead of something real crazy. Since I'm not doing a really glam look or anything, I'm just going to do a tight line. Just like that. we go. Sorry, I know that's super boring to watch because I don't talk much when I do that. The eyeliner. I'm always afraid when I'm like doing that, I'm gonna like poke myself in the eye or something. Especially when I do this eye. For some reason, like this eye, like right here, I always have the hardest time like right here. I don't know if it's like how my lashes are, or like, anyway, it's weird. I don't know if anybody else has a hard time doing that. I always feel like it looks so different. I always feel like I have to concentrate when I do my eyeliner. So don't feel like anybody is alone if they have to concentrate with their eyeliner. I too have to concentrate. So, if that says anything, makes you feel better, you know. I'm going to touch up my lipstick. And this is like Maybelline. And it's Red Revolution. And the Buxom was the mascara. Well, setting spray. I'm gonna take my bangs in since my and this is the finished look. What do you guys think? My holiday ready for an ugly Christmas party sweater. Of course, my husband says this is not an ugly sweater because it's like Star Wars. See, it's all. See, now I'm Christmas ready and ready for the premiere of Star Wars movie. Who's all seeing it? Anybody waiting in line to go see the Star Wars movie? We will see it, but I don't think I'm waiting in line. Because you know it's going to be crazy. Crazy packed. So no spoilers. No spoilers on the Star Wars movie, okay? Alright. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one, alright? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.